What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am back on the wedding scene. Been doing some gigs in 2022, but hadn't done any weddings until today, end of April, ready to rock for Sydney and Grant. But today I want to talk about something a little bit different. And we've talked about this a little bit inside my YouTube channel here, and we've talked about it a little bit, or a lot more probably, inside the DJ's Vault. And that is about capturing content. So stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to give out some great tips. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give it a big old thumbs up. Leave a comment, because I always go back and respond to all of those, even if it's a day or two after the video drops. Anyway, let's get into it. So if you've watched any of my gig logs on this channel, it's usually shot with this. This is the Canon G7X. And I'm not gonna take credit for this. You know why? Because there were much better and bigger, even still now, YouTubers in the DJ space before me. My man Rick Webb, I think, turned me onto this camera. My man DJ Barr up in New Jersey turned me onto this camera. This is like the industry standard go-to vlogger camera. It's the Canon G7X. A few things, I love this little Octopod by Joby. It can, turn it into a tripod. You can grip it on different things. You can put it on a speaker stand. I love it just for holding it, shooting like this, or flipping it around and talking, blah, blah, blah. This is a great camera. I usually don't use an external microphone. It is very good at making things not seem shaky, so you don't get seasick watching my videos. This is a great piece, not very expensive. I will tell you this, always get yourself some extra batteries, probably a couple of extra chargers, and a couple of extra memory cards. You always want to have that stuff. I keep this whole little kit in a little bitty bag in my van. In fact, the only time I ever take it out is usually on Monday when I pop out the memory card, dump the footage, and send it to the editors to get edited. So that's option one, Canon G7X. If there's any room noise, sorry guys, they are setting up and doing the final prep here for this wedding, but no big deal. Option number two, brand new. We just got it. Jeb and I just demoed it in my office, and then I played a pool party a couple nights ago, and I got some great footage. By the way, I got to send it to you. This is the Insta360 One X2. This kit actually came with this little selfie stick, which telescopes out. It's very cool. And when you're actually holding this, you're literally getting the entire room 360. And somehow the app that is on your phone makes the stick go away. So it just kind of looks like your hand is holding out there, holding nothing. So we are super stoked tonight. We're gonna mount this on the front of the booth in one of these little holes. And the beauty of it's gonna be, it's gonna get me mixing on the decks, and it's gonna get the audience reaction. And then you can actually go into their proprietary desktop software and cut back and forth between the two different angles. So we're really excited to get some footage for this. Microphone is okay. I would much prefer that you hit your record on Serato or Virtual DJ, and then sync the audio from the camera to the audio that's going to be recorded from the show. And hopefully we'll have some clips we can layer in here and you can see what it looks like. In fact, we're definitely going to do that. So do it.
Let me hear y'all. Come on. Let's go. I had to do that. I'm sorry. Are y'all having a good time tonight? Y'all better get loud. Loud, loud.
And then the third and final option for capturing media at an event is the way we're doing it today. And this is this is the highest level. This is the bonus. This is the golden ticket footage. My guy Jeb is here from Burt Media Group, who's pretty much the guy that's been with me for over a year now, shooting all my vault videos, the ridiculous commercials you see, my birthday decades video. Like, he is the man behind the camera. And so what we did today, and you're gonna need to do the same in order to pull this off, right? So number one, if you notice, there's nothing of his here. The other videographer's not here yet, right? So basically Jeb is just run and gun. He has a gimbal, he's got a DSLR camera, I'm wearing a lavalier mic, and then he also has a shotgun mic on top of that camera in case we wanna go that route for later. But that's all the gear that he brought. He's got a earbud directly from the camera in his ear just to make sure my mic is working okay. He's dressed in triple black. He will completely be anonymous at this event. However, now here's what I was getting to earlier. What did I do before I told Jeb to even come? First I mentioned to Jeb, can you shoot on Saturday? Yeah, man, I'm open. Okay, number one, that door is crossed, right? Number two, call the bride. Hey, do you mind if I bring an assistant with me? He's just gonna capture some footage. I'll make sure you get it, make you look like a rock star. Boom, she's stoked now. And then the third and final piece that you have to cross off is to make sure that the other people that are involved in the media team, photographer and videographer, which both are gonna be here tonight, are cool with it. Luckily, I knew both of them, gave them a heads up. My guy Jeb is coming on Saturday. Is it cool if he comes and just shoots over my shoulder? I promise he's not gonna get in the way. He's not gonna be on the dance floor doing some crazy cinematography during the first dance. Like, he is my shadow. And they were like, dude, absolutely, no problem. So now that's it. We've gotten 3 ways that I've showed you guys to capture media content. I guarantee you, if you look around your area, you can find yourself a Jeb that may be in a film school, that may have a videography company that might be off on a particular Saturday, want to make some extra money. Like, there are ways to get professionals to come out and do this. But if you can't, grab yourself a camera and just start shooting this stuff, guys. You've seen multiple of our friends go super viral on TikTok with the most basic shooting stuff. You've seen amazing gig logs that are done off that G7, or even, I didn't even mention this, but we all have a supercomputer in our pocket. This thing shoots incredible video as well, up to 4K or something like that now. I mean, these 12s and 13s are incredible. So please do yourself a favor. It's gonna be great for your marketing. Even if it doesn't go on social, even if it doesn't go viral, use it on your website, use it for your marketing. Put together portfolios of the different venues that you go to, so when you meet with your clients, you can go, hey, Susie, check this out. Look at this footage I shot at Washington Duke last weekend. Aren't you getting married there in October? Now, one more thing I want to mention, when we're talking about the G7X and the quality and where you would use these types of videos or this type of content, for me, this is going to be gig log stuff. You know, this is going to be vlogs. This is going to be your YouTube stuff. You might be able to pull some cool, you know, spur of the moment things that happen off of it and post it on your TikTok or your Reels, especially if you format it into the 16:9 ratio. So that's what I would use this for. It's not necessarily going to be something that is going to be like the hero video on your website. Like, for that, I would go to my guy here, Jeb, and get a professional to shoot that with real quality equipment, expensive lenses, expensive DSLR cameras. Now, on the Insta360X, this stuff is definitely screaming social, right? The beauty of this camera is it is made to be like an action camera, so it's durable. I think it's waterproof up to like 30 feet, even without a case on it. Again, you've got this selfie stick mode that I can, you know, if you're gonna run out on the dance floor and jump up and down with the guests, like, this is prime time social media stories, TikToks, Reels. Like, this is gonna be the camera that's gonna get it all, especially if you're by yourself. Because this literally, tonight, we'll run it sporadically throughout the night, is going to shoot the entire room, including me mixing. And all we have to do is go through and find the frames or the different layers that we want for our edits, and we'll put together something cool and show you guys. So that's what I would do for the different types of edits. But if you really want that marketing piece, the thing that's gonna just blow minds, the thing that you're gonna show when couples meet with you over Zoom or come to your office, or the hero video that's playing as soon as somebody loads your website, hire a professional. That's just not something you're gonna be able to get with these handhelds. let the pros do that, okay? So please, 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 I'm begging you, shoot content. It'll be so worth it, and hopefully you got some tips from this. If you have any other questions, leave a comment below the video, and like I said, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, like the video. I always love putting stuff like this out for you guys. See you next week. Another video will be out. Peace.
So